Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is round 5. We are at Spa-Francorchamps, where, if you were watching the Formula 1 over the weekend, had quite possibly one of the biggest, monumental mess-ups of all time. They done 2 laps and then classified the race, which in my eyes they messed up. But hey, I'm not on the board. If I was, then things would have been done differently. Obviously they wouldn't have raced a day. I probably would have put it to another day, either the following day or further down the line. But hey, that's not going to be happening tonight, so we don't have to worry about that. Tonight, we have a championship, and we're in round 5. So, we'll start at the beginning of our championship fights, really, which is pretty cool. I will get to seeing your comments in the section. I am just loading the page. I apologise, guys. I'm having a bit of a rushed evening. I didn't go home from work until late, so we're going to get there. But yes, out in first, we're going to go through the table whilst I'm sort of getting ready. So, out in first on the championship, we have Chiquito. He is with 50 points. That's wrong. It's missing. So, let's ignore the table because it hasn't been updated by the looks of things since Silverstone. So, it's missing the Baku results. So, and with the table the way it is, it's pretty close. So, people could be moving around within the table. But I can pretty much say, without saying, that Rudy's probably dropped further down the table because obviously he is no longer racing with us. He has moved on to other things. But yes, right, I am loading the page, guys, so if you are writing anything, commenting, I will get to you, I promise. But yes, hope you've all had a great week. Sorry I missed the Sprint League on Tuesday. Watching the replay back of... Did I watch the replay back? No, I didn't. I missed it, so I apologise. But yes, tonight we have me back. And we got Mitch in tonight. We got Skip Butties. Harvey's also here. Stebber. BR4. Hype Skullsy. G-Goost is also here. His second race with us. It was debut last week and he actually scored points, so well done, mate. Denger's also here, finally scoring points for the first time this season in T1, also last week. We've also got Harm, Rossi and Big Bambino currently in and waiting. So yes, tonight is going to be an interesting race. Spa is one of my favourites. However, in this game, it is definitely not. So yeah, could be interesting. I found since moving over to a steering wheel, I'm finding it a little bit harder. But yeah, I'm going to get there. I'm getting tips from different people who drive wheels and stuff like that on how best to adjust to it. I'm getting there. At least I'm actually finishing races now, which is the main point. First couple of races, I really did not have a good one. But yes, enough about me. Today is not about me. It is about the guys from T1. But yeah, last season at Spa, I think we did. I did have a bad race. My strategy would have worked if I didn't bugger up my front wing, I believe it was. But hey, it is one of those things. And I am dropping and spilling everything. So that one, there we go. Lobby almost empty. Yeah, I know. That's just because I'm here. Hey BR, how's it going, man? Yeah. So yes, I'm trying to go through the table as well as last week's results to see. My maths is, out the window. I can't figure it out right now. So yes, next week I promise I will have the championship results here, and I'll be able to update you as we go along. Well, that's the idea at least. Sometimes my ideas and my plans don't always go well, but they get there in the end, slow and steady. So how are you doing, BR? You had a good week and everything? Looking forward to tonight? Have any doubts? Any, worries? Hopefully it doesn't rain. That's one thing. Yes. Hey Ghost, how's it going, mate? Well done for last week and congratulations, mate. You got some points on your first race. That was brilliant. Yeah, exactly. Especially at Baku. Baku's a bit of a nightmare of a track. It's like in Tier 5, I had a reasonably good race. Got up into first, which I was quite impressed with. After the first safety car. Was it the first? Yes, first safety car I managed it. Second safety car managed to keep it. My race just went south. Unfortunately hit the wall a few times, and it caused me to have to change a tyre. No, not a tyre, the wing. But yes, we are off to Spa-Francorchamps. Like I said, one of my favourites when it's not absolutely hammering it down to rain. So, who's cursed? Ah, damn, commentator's cursed. My bad. My bad. So, it looks like Height is going to be the first one out onto the track. Yes, he is. So we will sit on board of him for this part. Because obviously he's going to be the first one round. That's the one we want. Cool beans. So, and here goes Hope Scrolsey on his first flying lap. Through the downhill, about to go through Eau Rouge and right along. Keeping it together ever so nicely. DRS wide open, heading down the camel straight. Obviously purple sector, he is the first one to, do the first sector so far, so. Right-hander downhill, then we got into a long sweeping right-hander hairpin. Can be taken in like third gear sometimes, but generally second. Ooh. Lovely speed and pace through there, so well executed. Then one of the worst areas, the light. Ooh, did he just keep it there? I think he did. Ooh, a little bit of a snap there through the chicane. Chicane. Into the double downhill right-hander. Onto the back straight, going purple in the second sector as well. And Height is really flying along here. Every breaking into the final chicane. Carrying a decent amount of speed through there. DRS wide open, crossing the line. And a 143 flat. That's actually really impressive. Here is the next one. It looks like it's Mitch on his outlap. Just about to start. So next one on the flying lap looks to be BR. Let's see what he crosses the line in. DRS wide open, about to handle straight. 141.4. That's really impressive. Danger, the next one across the line. Let's see what he can do. Danger goes on a 141.8. That's very respectable, my friend. Well done. Here is the next one. Alupalu next to cross the line. Alupalu goes second. Danger is out. Danger has lost it through Eau Rouge. He is out of qualifying for the next part. Skip has just gone fastest with a 144.59. 459. Ghost goes on a 143. Alu making it through where Danger did not. Oh, and who was that? Was that? Big Bambino goes fourth with a 141.9. Well done, man. And someone's just gone even faster. Harm has done a 141.1. 0.3 of a second quicker than anyone so far. Well done, mate. That's really impressive. I wish I could do that. Rossi's crossed the line on a 143.7. Again, respectable, but I no doubt he's going to try and push even harder. Stell is literally just coming through the first part of the chicane. Is anyone ahead of him? Mitch is ahead of him, and he crosses the line and goes fourth for 141.6. 0.2 of a second quicker than his teammate. Well done. Great lap. Champ has invalidated again. So it looks like Stell is going to be the next one across the line to set a time. So Stell coming around the final corner, opens his DRS, crosses a line in a 141.4, going third. And everyone else seems to have pitted. Hype's going to be coming out on the softs again, so is BR. Ghost has literally just come in, and looks like Baraka and Champ will also be going out on the on the softs again. Cool. So let's jump on with Harv because he is alright. Let's stick on board. I'll tell you what, let's jump on board. Let's see how it goes. So from his point of view for the lap. Dropping down a few gears than normally recommended. You can do that in 5th gear. But ultimately getting it done pretty quickly. See, like I said, it can be taken in 3rd gear. Some people do it, some people do it in 2nd. Nicely done. Just the right amount of curb on the outside. This does drop it a gear or two. Lets off the accelerator, but gets him around the corner nicely. Little let off the throttle, same as what I do as well. Fastest sector through 2nd sector, so not bad. And looks like Steb behind him has spun or something because he wasn't that far behind. Into the final chicane, hard braking as well. It's absolute killer on your brakes. Out of the final corner, DRS crosses the line in our 142.2. Very respectable. I wish I could even get half as close. Is Steb gonna? No, Steb is gonna cross the line, open his DRS. What does he do? A 150.7 definitely had issues out there. Because he is not that slow. So, I think Skullsy's going to be out on a timed lap, so let's sit on board with him again. Oh, looks like someone has spun out there. I'm not quite sure who that is. It's either Rossi or Ali, one of the two. But it can't be Rossi. Oh, it could be Rossi because he's on that lap, so it's possible it's either one of them. Opens the DRS, crosses the line, and goes to 141.7, an improvement of 1.3 seconds. Nice one, man. Well done. Who's the next to cross the line? Oh, Big Mabino's gone fastest, but then invalidates it straight away. That's so unlucky. Anupali coming through the second sector. Right, and let's see how he's doing so far. He's up by nearly 0.3 of a second. That would put him. Ooh, someone else just gone quicker. Champ's just gone even quicker again. He's on a 141.6. So far we got Aston, Red Bull, Alpine, McLaren in the top 5. Ali coming around that. Ooh, little bit of too much curve there. Owen DRS crossing the line, going 6th with a 141.6. Nearly nearly half a second quicker than his own time. I will spit my words out in a minute, I promise. Anyone on a lap? Ooh, Baraka on a lap, on a timed lap as well, on the mediums. So Barak goes 3rd on the medium. Sorry, I missed that. I was trying to find something. Oh, yeah, 141.2. That's got to have a few people worried. That would have me worried if he was doing that sort of pace on the mediums. What on earth is he going to do on the softs? Yeah, if he can do that on the softs, on the mediums, what can he do on softs? Mitch has gone 3rd fastest with a 141.190. So it's less than a 10th, splitting the top 3. Steb literally about to start his final lap. Let's see what he can do, because obviously he made a error somewhere along the line. Come on, Steb, what can you do? Come on, Steb, what can you do, mate? Heading towards the final two corners. What are you going to do? Come on, mate. 36, 37. He's going to do a 41. 41.061. Steb has literally gone the fastest. That was a stellar lap, mate. Well done. Congratulations on provisional pole there. Who's that coming through? Literally had to slow down as well. Looked like it may have been half. Warming up his tyres, so he's on his outlap, so it didn't actually cause him any issues. So hard, aiming to improve. Miscalculating, no time to go back. What you on, Ghost? No, unfortunately not, mate. 142.5 or 142.2 is not bad. Could have done a 141.6. Ah, man, that sucks. Yeah, it is a long race. I mean, it's one of the longest races. Yes, Rossi is last, Jude. Somehow, I don't know how. I think he had maybe a couple of issues somewhere along the line. But 142.2 isn't that bad. And Skips goes fastest to the 140.832. Yes, it is, Jude. I am the leaper. Hi. So, Skip Buddy goes fastest on the last lap of qualifying on a 140.832. 0.2 of a second quicker than Steb, who's done a 141.061. So yes, that is everyone that has literally crossed the line now. Apart from Mitch. Mitch is on a flyer. Let's have a look. Come on, Mitch, what are you going to do? Can you improve? No, because you invalidate your lap. Unfortunately, man, that sucks balls. So, congratulations, Skip Buddies, who has done the fastest lap in a 140.832. That's impressive, buddy. Well done. Steb out in second on a 141.0, which is just over 0.2 behind. Little further behind him is Harm in third. Stella in fourth, Mitch in fifth, Bracket in sixth. So yes, 25% race. So we have, no, 50% race. So we have 22 laps. Don't know why I said 25% race. That's Tuesdays with our sprint league. Yes, no, he actually went third, and then dropped down. But still, sixth on mediums is pretty impressive. I would say as long as you can stay above, like 10th, when you try and qualify on mediums, then you're not going to do too bad. Whereas if you're stuck kind of around the middle, then you're luck out, really. So, predictions on the race, people. What do you reckon is going to happen? I'm not going to guess anything, because every time I do, it goes wrong. So I want to hear what your predictions are. Come on, guys. Well, it was nice to see we managed to get through a warm-up lap without any disqualifications. That is always nice. There we go. And we are away, guys. And it looks like Skip has still managed to keep first. Steb and Harm fighting side by side, going into turn one. And Steb has lost it, or did he get spun? Someone else has spun around as well. That looks like Hyped. So they have both lost out dramatically in this race. I'm not sure whether they got spun round or whether they just lost it. The two teammates here fighting. And that's the first getting having a good look up the inside there. Danger and Mitch swapping positions there. Alu Palu and Harv. Ooh, having a little bit of bumpy there. So Alu Palu getting up into 7th there. Rossi getting up into 12th after starting last. Danger getting a good start on the mediums there. So he's up into 5th now and hunting them down. Alu and Mitch changing positions there. Alu getting up into 6th. Now we have a yellow in. Oh, looks like Harm lost it. I totally missed that one. Harm lost it. So Barack, who started 6th or 7th on the mediums, is now challenging for first. And as you can see there is the graph for the predicted stops. However, it looks like Barack is ghosted. And now back. Okay, cool. Okay, so the grid has decided to, go all over the place. We have a yellow flag in Eau Rouge. That's Harm. Harm is gone. Harm is gone? No? Who's lost it in Eau Rouge? We've got a virtual safety car. Skip! Skip lost it for Eau Rouge. Second lap. And he has literally lost it into Eau Rouge. Maybe trying to carry a little bit too much pace at the moment. And we are back racing. So yeah, our race leader and pole starter has binned it quite early on, unfortunately, which has now put Barack up into first, Starlapus in second, Danger up into third, Alu Palu in fourth, Ghost all the way up into fifth as well. So he is having an amazing couple of races since being with us. I mean, last week his first race at Baku. And there's the other way around for the predictions. So instead of going for the mediums, they've gone soft to mediums and stuff like that. So you get a good prediction on where people are going to go. Still having a look and maybe outbreaking himself ever so slightly. Or maybe Baraka broke too early. We've got a yellow flag in sector 3, but everyone seems to be moving. So I think it's just someone gone wide. But this is the fight that I want to see here. Yeah, sponsored by AWS. I mean, we got Baraka, Stel, Dench, and Alu. We got 4 people here fighting for the front of the grid is the word I was looking for. Stel having a cheeky look down the inside there, but not enough of a gap. And Stel also having the fastest first sector with the help of DRS there. So yeah, we're getting a bit of a gap. I mean, Champ is literally just overtaken Ghost, so Ghost now down into 6th. Steb gone into the pit, so obviously he's got a bit of damage. Rossi is now up into 7th. Hyped back up to 8th after his misfortunate first corner incident. Yeah, Danger's doing alright actually. But yeah, Stel falling a little bit behind here. Barack seemed to get a bit of a run on him, but I want to have a look at something. So Stel's got 71%, and Barack's got 80 odd, so they're pretty similar. Oh yeah, that's not up there. I do apologise. There we go. So yeah, we do have a lot, and we got Harv and BR and Big Bambino on the hards. Obviously, after the virtual safety car, maybe some damage and stuff. So they're going to be attempting to run onto the end of the race as long as it doesn't rain. Hype Skulls, he's gone into the pits. He's gone onto the mediums. Steb is out. So Steb's lost it in sector 3. He's lost it on the start-finish straight. No, Steb is also out of the race, which absolutely sucks. So we are 4 laps into the race. We've already had 2 DNFs. Skip losing it in Aero, and we had Steb losing it around here somewhere, unfortunately. So these two, Alu's managed to get ahead of Danger. Damn, I completely missed that. But Danger's still sticking quite close. He's still within half a second. But these two, Baraka and Stel, literally pulling away from the guys behind them. So yeah, as you can see there, the gap behind is quite significant at the moment. But yeah, it's nice tidy racing by these two. Danger slipping a little bit back, but catching through DRS. But then Alu Palu managing to keep the gap for the rest of the lap, because obviously it's not so easy to catch unless you're good at your certain corners like this one here. If you can get this hooked up perfectly, you can be so quick for the catch up of the rest. Big Bambino's gone. Big Bambino, what happened to Big Bambino? Let's have a look, see if we can find out. He's lost it through here. So we have a safety car. I wonder if that's going to push some of our drivers into the pits and get fresher tyres. And you might find that the likes of Stel, Alu and Champ might change, possibly go on to hards. Oh, Baraka coming in as well. I guarantee everyone is going to jump into the pits for right now, apart from the likes of Harv and BR. So is Barak going to get in and out ahead of everyone? Yes, because Stel's literally just come out of his pit box. Danger's just come out. Danger's come out behind Alu. So it's pretty much out the way they came in. And Rossi has got up. Ooh, yes. Baraka, don't, whatever you do not pass that car. It will disqualify you through no fault of your own. So, safety car in lap 6. Kind of predicted there was going to be one to myself earlier on. I expected a little bit sooner, to be honest. Or much later in the race, depending on the weather. But yeah, it's one of these tracks where, unfortunately, you're going to get them. I mean, Eau Rouge is renowned for accidents through no fault of anyone's. It's just losing the rear tyres. Then obviously the chicane at the end of the camera straight, yes, another place where it can happen, obviously where it did happen tonight. And then the final chicane as well. And this part actually, because you get this wrong, your car is gone. So we're going to be going for another lap. Rossi on 6-lap all tyres. Half on 4-lap all tyres. So, Ghost has got in. I apologise. And he is on hard tyres, so he's literally going to be pushing towards the end now. Barak's gone in. He's going to have to go in again because there is no way his tyres are going to last 10, 15 laps. No way. He's on soft, so there's no way they can last 15 laps or burn out by then. So him and Dench will have to go back in for the pits. Probably find everyone else does as well. In fact, Rossi has yet to pit, so he could fare better than some of these guys, but maybe not. We'll see how that plays out. However, the guys on the hards can literally push on to the end now. Let's just see if they can keep up with the pace, because obviously the hards aren't that great around here. So safety car is coming in this lap. So let's see how this restart goes. Right, guessing a decent launch, already a second away from Stell. That's an epic launch off. Stell having Rossi behind him. Let's stay on board Rossi because both him and Alu Palu are with the Toro Rossos. And Alu Palu being challenged by Denja here. Who's going to be the one to give out? Denja's going to be the one to drop back. Obviously not wanting to challenge, go for a Rouge, and the two teammates are literally fighting side by side, and it looks like Alu Palu is just going to sail past. Rossi's just going to tuck in behind him and protect his teammate a little bit from danger behind him. Champ and Ghost having a bit of a swap around. Looks like they've got a couple of penalties going on. We have a yellow sector 2. I'm not sure what happened. It looks like so it was the Aston Martin of Harm there that's unfortunately lost it through that sector. But yeah, look at Barak. Barak is already 2.2 seconds ahead of Stell, who doesn't seem to have warmed his tyres up enough, which is unfortunate. So Denja has... What's happened to Denja? Did he try... He's lost part of his wing. I wonder if he's done a bit of an overtake that probably shouldn't have been done. What on earth is this? And Barak going fast as well, 143.0. That is epically quick. So Rossi falling behind his teammate a little, but that's going to be down to tyre age. So he's going to be falling victim to the likes of Champ and Scholesy and a few of the others very, very soon. No, that wasn't meant to happen. So Harm is now out. Harv is also now out. What on earth has happened? We've got another safety car. I'm trying to find something from audio here. So, sorry man, I'm going to have to do that in a bit. I need to concentrate on this race. So yeah, it's all happening now. So the only person we now have with the penalty is Champ. The penalty is 5 seconds, so I'm going to presume it was speeding in the pit lane, unfortunately, which in this game is so easy to do, and also so goddamn annoying. But hey. So, when are we going to have the safety car coming in? Is it going to be in this lap? Should be, because it appears that Danger is called up. So, I'm going to pretty much guess that safety car's in this lap. It is pulling away now. No, it's not going in. Okay, we're getting one more lap. So Ghost is our last, he's in the pits, moving on to a fresh at medium. 11 laps, yeah, he should be able to push to the end, same as Barak should be able to push on to the end now. Danger might be able to. I think the only one that's going to have a few issues is definitely Rossi on 10 lap old mediums. But he would be able to move on to the softs now, and pretty much make it to the end. But yeah, he'll be Rossi will go on to softs, I reckon. And then obviously that will allow him to really push, because the softs around here are actually quite rapid. I want to say quite rapid, I mean stupidly quick. The only problem is the first definitely the first lap when you come out of the pits with them, you have to be careful on Eau Rouge, because I have seen so many people lose it during that. So, safety car coming in this lap! Is still going to get the same type of getaway that Burak did? That is the question, because Alu is crawling all over his gearbox. He is not giving him an inch of space. And it looks like Alu got the perfect launch to keep up with Stell there. And he did. He's within a second of him. And it looked like Rossi had a bit of an issue coming out of there. No, that was someone else. What the hell happened there? So yes, I was right. Rossi did have a bit of an issue with the final corner. So he's dropped down to 6th from 3rd. Height has managed to get up into 3rd after his first corner incident. Rossi getting a 3-second penalty. Unlucky man. And he's also lost a position to Burak, who has also gained a position on BR as well, so that is interesting. And Stell and Alu have literally pulled away from these guys. They're like over 2 seconds ahead already. So they're already on 5-lap-old tyres, 10 laps. It's possible they can pull 15 laps on these things. It's, well, they should be able to at least. I mean, they're tier 1 guys. These guys are phenomenal drivers. So where has Rossi ended up? Rossi's ended up 7th currently, and still going strong on his tyres. He is not going to give up on those. He's going to push him another 2-3 laps, I reckon, and then he's going to try and pit for the softs and then hammer it onto the end. So he could still end up there, but obviously with the grid so close. And someone else has binned it by the looks of things. It looks like Ghost has gone. Luckily enough, he is still in the race though, so it is all good. But, well, it's all good for the race. It means we're not having any more safety cars, at least just yet. So it needs to literally out front. Stell just can't pull that gap away that's needed. And height is also closing in. And Ali literally closing in on him as well. So just watching the rest of the grid. Obviously Ghost has had a bit of an issue in Aero. He's lucky enough still in the race, doesn't have to pit. Danger's fallen a little bit behind. Mitch is closing in on Rossi and taking him, which I missed. So Rossi is literally falling down the order now. Barack has taken height whilst I was looking at some details. So Barack is stupidly quick in this game. So yeah, I mean the top six now, top four, not six, all within a second of each other. BR is slowly closing the gap, so he could end up. Oh, sector 2, we've lost it in sector 2. Who's gone? Oh no, it's Hyped. Hype's lost it. He's now down into 8th, which has gifted a few things to the others. But yeah, that's so unfortunate. Rossi now back up in his 6th. Is he going to be pitting anytime soon? So yeah, we've had 5 retirements so far. Hopefully we don't get any more. Yeah, Ali's lost like a little bit of ground there to Barack. Palo has been passed. How is that? And we got an issue in sector 1. Rossi's lost it. Rossi has lost it in the chicane part after the Camel Straight. Just there. Unfortunate. Danger now on the softs. Such a shame. But luckily enough, no safety cars, so we are all good. So Barack has managed to catch up still. He's on tyres that are 4 laps younger. So obviously that's going to be a bit of a difference. But it shouldn't be that much of a difference. But yeah, he is just being absolutely rapid. Hyped getting past Skullsy there. Champ getting past Skullsy even, is what I meant. But this is the one I want to watch, because this is the fight that we need to see. This is a fight I need to see. This is a fight I want to see. We got Stolopus out there, holding him off for a little while longer. We got Barak here, who is literally closing in and hugging his gearbox lap after lap after lap. How long is it going to be before he gets that place on him? It is going to be before the chicane by the looks of things. Maybe not. He's going to back out. No, he's not. Is he? No, he's not going to make a dive on the inside. If I was him, I would hang back just the right amount, get the good drive out of turn one, down the hill for a rouge, and then just hopefully get the just close enough with the DRS. Yeah, because he's got so much more ERS. So here it is. Plant your ERS now. DRS wide open. There you go. Place is yours, and you are just going to run off into the distance. Perfect execution there of the ERS as he got up to the top of the hill, just before he put on the DRS, and then he was just past him, gone, done, bye bye, thank you very much. So, yeah, I mean, just look at the gap that he's building already. He's 1.5 seconds ahead of him. I mean, this guy is just it's like watching Hamilton from last season. I mean, look at that. It's a 142.7. It's like 0.4 of a second quicker than anything anyone's already done. He's 2.5 seconds up on Stellis. The fight between Champ and Hyped is carrying on here, so we're going to jump back down to them, because obviously they're the closest and the only fight we're really getting now. So yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just unheard of how someone is this quick. And I'm not complaining. It's nice to see people driving. Oh. Skullsy having a look down the inside there into the chicane. They're thinking better of it. So it's a nice little battle going on here. So yeah, I mean, there we go. BR's got a 3-second penalty, multiple warnings for track limits. So we've got 3 without penalties: Barak, Stell, and Hyped, the only 3 that do not have penalties currently. Oh, and Hype takes a look down the inside of turn 1. Does he get a good exit though? She's side by side going downhill. Who is going to come out on top here? It looks like it's going to be Hype, but Champ is going to get the DRS going down the straight, which is stupidly powerful here. Because, I mean, look at that. I mean, these guys showing such respect to one another, literally giving each other the room that they need and they deserve going through the corners. And it's just fantastic to watch. It's always a pleasure watching the racing from these guys because they are some of the best in the league. Yes, okay, they do have issues. Some of them do DNF at times, but we all do that. We're human. And there we go. Hype is literally pulling away now. Mitch is the only one closing in on someone, so let's jump on board with him because he's catching BR here. But then he's falling back a bit, so Alupalu's closing in a bit on Stel. Alupalu really closing in on Stel here. And he is literally closing so much so quick that we could be seeing another fight here. Mitch getting a 3-second penalty for track limit evasion. So these three getting quite close now. So BR is also getting in on the fight here for a potential podium. Ghost catching danger as well. He's within half a second of danger, so let's keep an eye on that. So yeah, final lap. Stel is like 7 seconds behind. Baraka, through no fault of his own, it's just Baraka has got some absolutely mental speed. I mean, if they could create the tiers for people like him, I think there would be only a few in there. Is BR going to be attacking Alu here? We'll keep an eye on that, but we'll jump on board of Baraki here as he goes across the line, taking first place after some brilliant racing, ending nearly 8 seconds ahead. He crossed the line in first. Well done, Baraka. Congratulations on the victory there, man.
Still crossing the line in second. Alu getting third. BR right behind him. Mitch in fifth. Hype crossing the line. Is he going to jump him? Yes, he is. He's going to jump Mitch for fifth through penalties. Champ is the next one to cross the line. Also serving a 5-second unserved penalty. Getting an unserved penalty. Danger crossing the line next, and then Ghost just behind him. Well done, guys, on each and every single one of you that finished the race. Commiserations to those who didn't. Hard luck. Hopefully you do better in the next round. But yes, thank you for joining us, guys. It was actually an epic race. Watching these talented guys doing as well as they did. I mean, Baraka, congratulations on the drive, mate, and the win. That was epic. But yeah, that was something else again, guys. Like I said, congratulations and well done to all of you. But yeah, congratulations to the top three, which is Baraka, Stellapus, and Alu Palu. Again, first, second, and third tonight. Finishing off the table, we got BR in fourth, Hyped in fifth, Mitch in sixth, Champ in seventh, Danger in eighth, Ghost in ninth. And then, unfortunately, all the DNFs, we have Rossi, Harm, Harv, Big Bambino, Stebber, and Skip. Butties! So, unfortunate, guys. But yeah, thank you for the great racing and everything else. I will see you guys again on Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday, which is when I am next commentating for the Sprint League, where we will be at, let me find out, give me 1 second. It is here. Simon says too. So we're at Belgium and France for the next two, I believe. So September 7th, yes. So we're at Belgium and France next for rounds 7 and 8. So once again, thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for great racing tonight, boys and girls. And I will see you all again next time. Thank you very much.